I try my best.
So it's not a secret. Where do you go to? Like today, did you go to church?
No,
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on your screens, here is the lineup for AZOMCO Men Basketball Club. Number 3, we have Matovu J. Number 5, Nizemana Patrick, the team captain. Number 6, Sengimana Daniel. Number 8, Jambo MC Bright. Number 10, Shema Didier. Number 11, Bienfait Muyanzi. Number 14, Libi Ziteljean. Number 15, Jarod Auret. Number 20, Mugalu Mike. Number 22, Matsuka Babai. Number 23, Jordan Baki. And number 35, Mucho. And the head coach is Nietanga Eric. We're going to have a very good game in here, Chachapoke.
That's right. That's right. This is the second time we're seeing AZOMCO. We were with them on Friday, where they were playing. Who was AZOMCO playing? The Patriots.
Yeah, last time they lost on Patriots.
Right. They were beaten by Patriots here on Friday.
And by the way, the second game we're gonna have East African University versus Patriots. Last game, if you remember, guys, East African University won with only 2 points after going in at overtime, as the game was going tight. But yeah, East African University showed up, and last Friday they lost on UGB.
Right.
I'm telling you guys, the second leg is gonna be very intense.
38 on him. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup for Inspired Generation. We've got number 4, Lambe Mbola Joseph. We've got number 5, Rwanda Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with us. We're going to take you through here the Inspired Generation basketball lineup shortly. Yes, I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, number 4 is Lambe Mbola Joseph. Number 5 is Rwanda Patrick. Number 6 is Mugano Christian. Number 7 is Mohoza Kova. Number 8 is Mioyambere Flexible. Number 9 is Jean-Philippe. Number 11 is Owishema King. Number 13 is Manan Jojo. Jean Neon Huru Desiree is number 14. And number 15 is Asiribo Samuel. The coach is Duke Efufa.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a very tough game, as like both teams have not yet got the first win within the second leg. As you can see on your screen, that's Coach Duke Efufa, who was also a player before being the coach. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot wait to see a very clean basketball here, as AZOMCO is willing to get this win, and Inspired Generation is trying its best to get their very first win since the first leg of the season.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In 44 seconds, we're going to be live here. AZOMCO men's basketball versus Inspired Generation. Who's going to win? I don't know. And the game officials today, ladies and gentlemen, is Didier Shema, Patrick Ushindi, and Martin Twagirayez. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a tough game here. Both teams pretty evenly matched. AZOMCO last time, first game of the second leg, lost to the ever non-bending Patriots, the Mario Franklin and his people. Inspired Generation yet to win in the season so far. Lost all their games. There's the first leg. Are they going to keep that losing streak going? You tell me. You tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set and the energy is rising, and the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Two forces driven by passion, pride, and purpose are about to collide in a showdown that promises intensity from the first whistle to the final second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just... it's a battle. It's not even a game, it's a battle. It's a statement for dominance and a chance to prove who truly owns the moment. On one side, AZOMCO steps in with confidence, right, and a hunger that cannot be ignored. Facing them is Inspired Generation, a team fueled by ambition, creativity, and the fire to rise above expectations. Both sides bring their own identity, their own story. And tonight, only one will write the ending. they've been dreaming of. So get ready for a clash of determination, skills, and heart. Every plus will matter, every move will count, and every second will carry the weight of victory. This is more than just a game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it's AZOMCO versus Inspired Generation, and it's a game that is not gonna be forgettable on both teams. You can see that the boys are ready. Even the referees, Chacha is ready, Miggy is ready, everyone is ready.
That's
in here.
right.
Yeah.
Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us live here on Okapi Sports Network. In a few seconds, we're going to get going. That's right. And it's tip-off, ladies and gentlemen, as Biambo MC Bright gets the AZOMCO team going. Ball to Shema. Gerard Arret. Back to Shema. Comes down the middle. He's good with the mid-range, but he's off the mark on that start. Great rebound there by Inspired Generation. Lambe looking for that 20-piece man, Monju, but he's traveling. I think Monju just came back from vacation because he's traveling. He's back and he's traveling.
Okay. See, Shema Didier passes the ball to Patrick. Back to Shema. Let's see, attempting a three off the mark. Ball to Biambo, and that's a two. A very good floater by Biambo.
Biambo looking fresh today. He's got new kicks. Let's see if they're going to help him get the points. Onju at the top to Lambe. Lambe gets it to the baseline, off the mark, and that's an absolute air ball by Louis Shema, the young man. Asaribo, Lambe, Euro. Nice.
Ooh, what an easy bucket. A very good transition between Lambe and Desire. That's
Desire.
2-2, yeah.
That's right. Desire getting the first 2 points for Inspired Generation. Shema coming down the middle. Tries to get the pass going. Gerard Arret picks it up. And it topples the top of the net. And it really good ball there by Gerard Arret to push a AZOMCO ball 2-4. Inspired Generation still at 2. Lambe and Bola Joseph coming down. He Euros it. Gets the ball to Monju. We know him. We know what he can do. Lambe comes down the baseline. Steps it up. It's going to be a turnover by Inspired Generation. AZOMCO basketball possession.
Cerebral Samuel, who didn't catch the ball up. That's Zeymana Patrick with the ball, the team captain. Trying to make a play. Let's see. Passes the ball to Biambo.
It's going to be a foul by number 13, Monju. First personal foul. First team foul for Inspired Generation.
Matsuka Babaye with the ball, number 22. Trying to make a drive to the bucket. Kicks the ball to Shema, attempting a 2. Off the mark. Good rebound to Cerebral Samuel. Playing with Monju. We picked up DDA. Let's see.
That's right. Almost fumbled there by Monju as a block. Wow. What a quick conversion there by Inspired Generation. Turnover on the other side and a make on the other side. Very well done by AZOMCO basketball. Asaribo, Monju. Comes down the middle, goes for the floater, can't get it to go. It's going to be a nice and easy pass there to Shema, but Leon Kodo was able to intercept that one before it could get ugly. 6-2 is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. The first quarter of this game.
6 for AZOMCO to 2 for Inspired Generation. Only 2 minutes and 53 seconds played in this quarter. But you can see that score is not gonna it's gonna be very tight, if you can see. Only 6 points in 2 minutes.
That's
like
right.
8 points the whole game.
That's right, so far.
When we have seen Randall like making 18 points within 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Craig Randall is a special man, that kid. Special, special man. Can't wait to see APR back on the court now that.
APR?
Yeah. Randall plays for APR.
Currently, he's playing for RSS Tigers.
That's in the BAL. We know where he
By the way,
plays.
today we lost. We lost our game.
I mean, it was the final game. It was okay. Necessary loss. A little motivation for Nairobi City Thunder.
Yeah, for real, for real. Let's see
consolation win for Nairobi City Thunder. They've lost all their games apart from Johannesburg Giants. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be a ball to Babaye Matsuka. He was special last time. Nice fake there by Nizeimana, and he gets the nice jumper to go. Wow. 2-2-2-2 is the score for AZOMCO. Everybody getting 2. 8-2 total score here, ladies and gentlemen. As AZOMCO start getting going.
To Uishema Ariel.
Wow, creating the contact and in. Nice by the young man, Uishema. Move there by Shema Didier. Can't get it to go. Kisses the glass and out. Lambe and Bola Joseph coming in. Mid-range jumper. Tries to get the board. Doesn't get it to go. It's going to be a rebound there by Gerard Arret. Shema Didier passes the ball to Matsuka. Back down out to MC Bright. MC Bright. I told y'all, those new shoes. Those new shoes.
By the way, Jambo is one of the best shooters that AZOMCO get. AZOMCO have Didier as a shooter and also Jambo.
That's right.
Jambo can play like a big man, and he can also play as a shooter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very, very multi-talented player. Biambo MC Bright, he is.
He is even aggressive in the court. As you can see, he is that player who is always like focused, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's very good for like to have someone like that in a team actually helps a lot. Let's see Monju off the mark. Let's see if he's gonna make the second free throw.
That's right. Monju yet to get going in the game, ladies and gentlemen. We know he's a 20-piece any night. Holiday Blues. I don't know. Right. Pick up there by Gerard Arret. As Shema Didier gets the ball to Nizeimana. Nizeimana has been special. Showed out last game as Biambo MC Bright doesn't get the ball to stick. It's going to be an outbound ball for Spy Generation. 11-4 is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. AZOMCO starting to get away with this. They've improved a lot this season. The second leg, they've come out to play with a good addition in Matsuka Babaye. They're playing very well this season. Let's see if in this second leg they can get a couple wins. It's going to be Asaribo gets blocked by Biambo MC Bright as they fumble the ball and lose the ball. Terrible pass there by Gerard Arret as they try to convert in transition. 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen, in this quarter. 7-point lead here by AZOMCO basketball as Lambe Mbola Joseph comes to the top. Monju tries to drive, comes in the middle, picks his own rebound, tries to go up, doesn't get it to go. It's going to be a nice save there by Biambo MC Bright as Matsuka Babaye tries to get the drive in, fumbles the ball. It's going to be picked up by Uishama, the young man, as Lambe Mbola Joseph fakes it. It's coming down the middle, gets fouled. It's going to be the second team foul here for AZOMCO basketball.
11 points for AZOMCO, already in a double digit to 4 for Inspired Generation. 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining for the first period to get over. Ladies and gentlemen, and we have Lambe Mbola Joseph on the free throw line for 2. Let's see if he's going to make them count. The first one off the mark. Come on, Lambe.
Inspired Generation off the mark on the free throw line. They're 0 out of all the free throws they've taken today. Terrible, terrible shooting. We got 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in this quarter, ladies and gentlemen, as Shema Didier crosses up. Leon Kuru gets the ball to Niyibizi. It's going to be a step out there by number 23, Mbaki. Lambe Bola Joseph at the top of the key, passes it to Monju. Monju crosses it the back, gets it to Asanibo. Can he shoot? Off the mark by Asanibo.
That's a fall by Niyibizi.
That's right. It's going to be a flagrant one there.
Niyibizi who pushed Monju Joseph when they were both waiting for the rebound. And the ball position is for Inspired Generation, and we have Mbola Lambe Joseph with inbound. Passes the ball to Asiribo. Ball to Muhoza. Muganwa. Number 6, Muganwa. Let's see. That's DDA. Attempting at 2, but off the mark. Let's see. That's Nizemana Patrice. Passes the ball to Niyibizi. Attempting mid-lynch. The ball is out of the court.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Bad decision there by Shema. Should have created a contact. Gone up. That's right, a lot of passion there from the coach of Inspired Generation as Asaribo's off the mark on the drive there. Ball back to Asanibo. Tries to get it to baseline and it's off. Bad communication there from Inspired Generation. 7-point lead is the lead. Substitution on AZOMCO basketball side as Masuka Babaye and Biambo MC Bright come in. Zaymana, very short but talented guy, kicks it out. Baki off the mark on the 3.
That's another fall by Niyibizi. Niyibizi, come on.
That's right. A lot of fouls here by Niyibizi.
In addition to that, those are unnecessary fouls, if I can say. Like if you have seen someone already took the ball, maybe you can try to do a defense on him, but not doing a defense on someone who doesn't have the ball.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Take it from the professional. No, Migi used to play basketball.
Not me being a professional, but yeah. Let's see, that's Monju.
Monju fumbles the ball. It's going to be a common ball there.
That's the jump ball. Let's see, ball position to Inspired Generation as AZOMCO started with the ball.
Inbound ball here for Inspired Generation. Lambe Bola Joseph gets the ball to Asaribo. Goes for the long 3, but he's off the mark. Presses the front rim and off. Picked up by Nizeimana. Nizeimana to Matsuka Babaye. Gets it to the post to Mugalu, and Mugalu goes for it, but unlucky there for Mugalu. Fails lob pass there by Lambe Bola Joseph as the ball gets kicked to the front. Matsuka Babaye fakes it, tries to drive, goes up, gets fouled. It's going to be the second team foul for Inspired Generation.
Matsuka Babaye, number 22 on the free throw line. He used to play for Espoir. Now he's playing for AZOMCO. Let's see.
Spark. What team did he used to play for? Spark.
Espoir. Yeah, now Espoir used to play in the first division, but now they went to the second division because they didn't win any game last season. And that's why we have East African University together with Inspired Generation. They used to play in the second division, and they're the ones who play the finals. So they were supposed to join the first division.
That's right. All right, Asadibo at the top of the key. Comes down the middle.
What a putback. Right. That's Asiribo Samuel. Even in the second division, Asiribo used to be a very good player, I'm telling you.
That's right. We've got the new shoes there by Biambo MC Bright. Can he get it to go off the mark? Lambe Bola Joseph coming down the right. Gets the ball to Monju as Monju travels. Monju traveling a lot here, man. It's going to be a substitution here. for AZOMCO men's basketball as Nizeyimana gets replaced by Shema, the lethal shooter. He's yet to get going in today's game. Inbound there by Shema. By Biambo MC right to Shema. Ball to Mbaki down the middle, goes for the floater, and he gets it. Nice drive there by Mbaki. 2 points.
Jordan Mbaki, who also played for Inspired Generation.
Right, scoring against his own team there. It's going to be hard defense here by Mbaki on Muganwa as he fouls him. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in this first quarter. 13-6 is the score. 7-point lead here for AZOMCO men's basketball. Biambo MC Bright taking the lead with 5. Off the mark here by Muganwa on his first free throw.
Inspired Generation not being too good today for the free throws.
Off the mark on the second as well, as Biambo MC Bright is unable to keep the ball on that rebound. That's right, inbound ball there by Lambe to Azaribo. Azaribo goes down for the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Matsuka Babaye. Gets it to. Oh, and it's going to be a travel there by Mbaki Jordan. Mbaki gets replaced by number 3, Matovu. Lambe, the top of the key, looking for a play. Pass to Muganwa. Muganwa airballs it. Not looking too great here for Inspired Generation as the substitution comes up for Inspired Generation. It's going to be Muganwa coming off. It's getting replaced by Rema. Shema is on the top of the key. Gerard Arat fumbles the ball. It's going to be off the foot of Azaribo. Still AZOMCO ball possession. Shema. It's going to be a foul there by Biambo, his first personal foul. As Lambe and Bolo Joseph looks to make a play in the last 48 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a step out there by Rwema. Miscalculation. Inbound ball here for AZOMCO men's basketball. Inbound to Matsuka Babaye. He had 20 last game. It's going to be a push there by a charge by Matsuka Babaye. Turnover. Loads of turnovers, ladies and gentlemen, in this game. 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Lambe to Monju. Monju's going to go for the 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Matovu. Matovu to Shema. Back to Biambo MC right, back to Shema. Matsuka Babaye. Ball to Matovu, fakes it. Fumbles it, and it's going to be a nice long pass there to Wishema. Wishema.
That's a very good defense made by Gerard Aret, trying to stop him from stepping out to the layup. Matsuka Babaye getting out, and we have Muyanzi Bienfait, number 11. Number 11 entering for 11 seconds.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, let's see. 13-6.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The last 2 minutes here, we've not had any points from both teams. As Rema tries to inbound it to Lambe, gets it to Lambe. Lambe's going for the 3-point, and he gets it. It's a blind 3-point there by Lambe Ebola. Ball with Matovu. Matovu looks for Diablo MC Bright as the clock runs out on him. It's going to be the end of the first quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Slow start for both teams, 13-9.
19 points the whole game.
That's right.
That's not a lot of points
Not
in 10 minutes.
It's 21, by the way.
21. Where was I getting that 11? Maybe it's because Bienfait was wearing 11 in 11 seconds.
That's right. That's
But
right.
yeah, but I think that's not a lot of points in 10 minutes. We've seen the games where we get one team ends the first quarter with 20 points, another with 18, that's 38. And here we only have 22 points, and I think that's not a lot.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 13-9 is the score here between AZOMCO basketball and Inspired Generation. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go before we kick off on the second period. Join us right after this for the game between the Patriots, the one and only Damario Franklin, and East African University basketball, Dashimiye Chiza Ben Ruben.
Yeah.
He had 28 last time.
Daishimi Chiza Ben Ruben, one of the best players that the league got. He is even young, but not very young as Uishema and the other young boys.
That's
But
right.
yeah, he's actually giving a challenge. And I think, by the way, East African University is a very strong team. People never expected the performance that they're making this whole season. People expected that they're going to win over them in an easiest way. But as you have seen, they actually lost on a bad luck.
That's right. That's right. They have a very good playing style, very efficient, not too flashy, but very, very efficient. Very good team, East African University. They deserve to be here in the first division. Inspired Generation yet to prove their worth here in the first division. If they're not careful, they might get relegated to Div 2. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on the second quarter of this game. Inspired Generation clashing with the AZOMCO men's basketball. Loads of improvement from this AZOMCO team ever since they've signed Matsuka Babaye. Inbound ball there to Shema. Shema almost loses it, saves it, gets it to number 33 there, Muccio. Number 35, Muccio. Gerald Arret fakes it, goes up, falls for Gerald Arret. Nice spin move there to fake the defenders and in. Gerald Arret, 4 points on the board so far, 15-9. Is the score between these two teams, ladies and gentlemen, as Shema gets it back to Lambe. Lambe's looking to make another shot. What is an air ball here by Lambe? That's right. That's Shema. Coming down the middle, he's got a lethal left hand. Almost reminds me of Craig Randall.
Okay. Randall is whoever he thinks he is. Last time he dropped 54.
He should have played today. If he played today, they might have won. Gerald Arret gets blocked there by Asaribo. Ball to Monju. Monju with an easy layup. Too fast to dunk it. Zaymana coming off the court. He's got two already. Shema going for the 3 points. Can't get it to fall. Shema off the mark on the 3-point line today.
That's a 4-point game, guys. 15-11. Monju pushing his team to a double digit of 11 points.
Nice. Collecting the post mill there, Gerard Arret. Under the rim as Zaymana picks the ball up. He's looking to make a play. Gives it to Shema. Shema with a nice step aside. And he gets it to fall. Money there by Shema. Didier, he can shoot. We know.
Shoot. For real, for real. Shema and Biambo can shoot. Boys from AZOMCO. Let's see. That's Lambe and Bola Joseph passes the ball to Cerebro. Cerebro passes the ball back to Lambe and Lambe to Monju. And he got fouled.
Monju very talented at drawing the fouls there from the opponent. Monju at the free throw line. They've not shot well from the free throw today, as he misses the first in total. Oh my God. What is going on? 18-11 is the score. Off the mark, absolutely, by Monju there. Wow. Not like him, Monju, to miss 2 free throws consecutively. Zaymana with the nice behind the back, but he gets blocked. And it's going to be a foul there on the Zaymana. What a move by the short man. He's super talented, that kid. Super talented.
I think Coach Duke Afufa has to tell his boys to work on their free throws, because today they've been getting a lot of chances to go on the free throw line, but they were not productive.
That's right. That's right. As Zaymana sinks the first, you're going to punish him on the free throw line today. 19-11 is the score here. 8 points difference between AZOMCO and Inspired Generation. As Zaymana sinks the second, 20-11 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Zaymana pushes his personal points. 4. Monju coming down. He's looking to drive it. Goes up, and it's off the mark.
Let's see.
Really good move there. Real good move there by Monju, but unlucky. Couldn't drop in. Mugano coming for the floater. Gets blocked by Giroud. Wow. Asenibo going up. He's off the mark as they burn out their shot clock. Oh my God. It's not looking good here for Inspired Generation. Zaymana gets the ball to number 11, Kusi. Back to Zaymana, ball to Giroud Arret. Giroud looking for number 35, Muccio. Muccio tries underground pass to Shema Didier, but can't get it to go. Shema slips up. Off the mark on the pass. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in this quarter. Before we wrap up for the halftime break. Got Lambe and Bola Joseph at the top of the key, gets it to Rema. Rema is a lethal left-hand shooter. Doesn't get it to go, picked up by Giroud Arret. Giroud gets the ball to Zaymana. Zaymana behind the back. Almost slips up Rema. Muccio with the nice Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook, but can't get it to go. Lambe with the floater.
And he got fouled. Lambe, for real, taking a very good decision, because for a person like Lambe to attempt a mid-range shot, like doing a jump shot, is very hard for him, as he is likely to get rejected.
That's right.
But this floater was worth it. Was worth to get fouled.
That's
if
right.
he didn't sink it. Yeah.
So there's some substitutions here for AZOMCO men's basketball. That's Masuka Babaye comes back on the court together with Biambo MC Bright. Biambo's got 5 in the game today, as Lambe's off the mark on the free throw. Inspired Generation yet to make 1 single free throw in this game. Wow.
But yeah, this is the very first one made by Lambe. Lambe taking his team to 12 points.
That's right. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Ball to Biambo MC Bright. Biambo to Zaymana. Ball to Matsuka Babaye. Matsuka with a nice under the rim, but he can't get it to go. Off the mark there. Rema Patrick goes up, gets blocked by the rim, by the board. Shema can shoot. Off the mark there by Shema, as Asariwa picks up the rebound. Monju at the top of the key, tries to drive it. Doesn't fall for Monju there.
And the ball position is for AZOMCO Men Basketball Club, and we have Shema Didier for the inbound here. Looking for Nizemana Patrick, the team captain. Passes the ball to Babaye Matsuka, number 22. He passes the ball to Biambo. I'm looking for Gerard Auret. Auret attempting a 2, and it goes down.
That's right. Gerard's been working on his shot this season. Very, very good mid-range jumper there from Gerard Arret. Doing very well. Lambe Bola Joseph. Asribo. Monju. Monju with a nice. Wow. What a move by Monju, but he's off the mark. He's been unlucky today. Very, very unlucky as the ball gets moved to Matsuka. Babaye kicks it to the middle. Gerard Arret spins it and goes.
And 1.
Tough by Gerard Arret. Wow. What a move to push his team's points to 24. 12-point lead here for AZOMCO men's basketball. 5 minutes and 36 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen, as Gerard Arret goes to line.
A very good pass from Babaye Matsuka. Number 22. Gerard Auret with an additional free throw after making a 2-point back kick. Goes down, and that's 25 points for AZOMCO to 12 for Inspired Generation.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. As I was telling you, Gerard Arret is working on his shot. He's been going to a line last leg. A lot of times he wasn't on the mark, but now he's got a mid-range. He's got a free throw. Very, very good improvement here by Gerard Arret as he kicks the ball to Shema. Back to Matsuka. Shema. He can make it. Wow. Sublime by Shema Didier. Whoa. Pushing his personal points to 8 out of the 28 for AZOMCO 12 for Inspired Generation. 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, before we wrap up their first half. As obviously Rebo gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for a chance for 2. Can he break the dry spell?
I think Inspired Generation should stop attempting on the first ball. As you can see, everyone tries to play like a personal game instead of playing like a collective game. And I think that's not going to be good for them. As you have seen, AZOMCO boys actually shares the ball.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
They're very good at doing fast breaks. As you have seen, Nizemana Patrick actually is very good at giving them the long passes. Even Didier can also pass, even Babaye, like whoever gets an opportunity to pass the ball to someone who is closer to the basket.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
Gerard Auret. Yeah.
Coming off the court. He's got 9 already. Yes, that's Rebo's off the mark on the first. 4 minutes and 59 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Not too great. Asaribo on the mark on the second. 28-13 is the score as the ball is taken to Biambonsi Bright Nizeimana at the top. Shakes up Lambe. Floater by Nizeimana, but it's off the mark as Monju tries to come down the court by himself. Fumbles the ball, and it's going to be Nizeimana's possession. Coach Duke not too happy with Monju today. Monju's only got 2 in the game so far. Usually at this point, there's already like 9 or 10. Lackluster performance here in the first half by Monju. Matsuka Babaye to Shema. Shema to the post. Adnizeimana. Wow. Easy off the mark there. It's going to be a foul on Nizeimana. Pushing foul. 14 fouls here for AZOMCO men's basketball. 2 for Inspired Generation. That was Niyibizi there on the mid-range. Missed it. Lambe Bola Joseph gets the ball to Asaribo. Asaribo spin move. Gets the ball stolen by Nizeimana. Wow. It's going to be a nice common ball there by Nizeimana. Very good eyes and strength by the small man. Remy Patrick inbounding the ball to Monju. Monju yet to get going here. Passes the ball to Asanibo. Asanibo can shoot. Off the mark there. Gets to the front rim. Now, as the ball gets to Nizeimana. Nize is looking for Shema, but it's off the mark. The coach not too happy with the quick movement of the ball. He wants them to relax, take it one play at a time. As the ball gets to Matsuka Babaye. Matsuka Babaye goes for the three. Off the mark. Picked up there by Asanibo. Ball to Lambe. Lambe crosses him up. Lambe on the right. Goes for the two and a nice putback. It's going to be Shemo there looking for an EBZ. Can't get it to go. Wonju coming down the middle. Goes for the layup, and it's off the mark. Wonju not too lucky here today. Disappointed with himself, as all his points are not falling.
Monju, who is not showing up in this one. As Monju actually know who drops 19 points within the first two quarters. And right now we only have 2 points. My goodness.
That's right, as Mbaki. Comes on the court together with Muccio. Wonju off the mark on the first. Wonju unlucky here today, man. Very, very good player. Very unlucky here today. Goes for the second try, off the mark. It's going to be an Inspired Generation basketball possession.
That's Gamer Patrick with the inbound. Let's see.
Inbound ball there by Rema to Lambe. Lambe off the mark as the ball is picked up by Shema. Shema gets the ball to Biambo. Biambo to Baki. Zeimana. Zeimana tries to drive, goes for the mid-range. And kisses the board and in. Miss Zeimana, wow. What a player.
Zeimana with 6 points. Playing very well.
That's right. Ball to Lambe, goes for the long three, can't get it to go.
Cerebral Samuel playing with Monju.
Monju gets fouled at the post. Pushing foul there. It's going to be a substitution here for AZOMCO basketball as Biambo MC Dry comes out. He's getting replaced by Nsengi Man. Is that Nsengi Mana or Nsengi Man? That's Nsengi Man. Very difficult to tell here.
Sengimana.
Nsengi Mana.
Danny.
Right. Monju off the mark on the second. On the mark there for Asiribo. Pushing his team's points to 17. It's a 13-point lead here for AZOMCO men's basketball. Gerard Arrett being the clear favorite here. 9 points for him so far. As Monju picks it up. Monju super unlucky. Wow. What is up with Monju today?
But this happens in the game. Sometimes a player can wake up and he is not lucky that day.
That's right. That's absolutely right. As a kick out there to Lambe, ball to Rema. Rema gets it to fall. 3 points there for Rema, pushing his personal points to 5-20 for Inspired Generation. 30 for AZOMCO basketball. That's Mbaki. Air ball there by Sengiman. Foul on Monju. Monju very skilled at drawing the fouls there. Third personal foul for Mbaki as he comes off the court. He's being replaced by Nkusi. On the mark there for Monju.
Monju dropping his first free throw after many attempts on the free throw line. Let's see.
That's right. On the mark on the second as well. He might have just broken the curse. As it's an inbound ball there to Shema. DDA. Ball back to Shema. Ball with Matovu. Matovu off the mark. Kicks back out to Shema. Shema goes for the mid-range jumper, and it's off the mark. As he's going to go to the line for a chance for 2 points. 1 minute and 48 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen. And in this second period of the first half.
And now it is an 8-point game.
One minute, 48 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen, before we close up.
Desire getting out, and we have number 11, Ugishema King Ariel, getting in. And that's Shema DDA, number 10 on the free throw line, the shooter. Let's see. Ooh. Off the mark.
That's right. Short there by Shema. He's got 8 in the game so far. And he sinks the second. 9 for him. Monju coming down the court. He's got 5 already. Shema comes down the middle, tries the drive, off. Monju picks up the rebound. Lambe goes for the 3 points.
Ooh,
wow, money by Lambe and Bola Joseph to push his team to 25, reducing the lead here massively.
Only 6 points lead. Let's see. Shema DDA passes the ball to Gerard Aurette.
Oh, what a block!
And whoo, that's a Cerebro rejecting Bianfa's ball. Let's see. Shema Ariel King. Ooh, what a lucky backhand.
That's right. Lucky gets off the glass by Shema, and it goes in to reduce the lead to 4 points. Not great play here by AZOMCO men's basketball. Drive there by Matovu. But he's going to step on the line, and it's out. Going to be a substitution here for Niyibizi. Matsuka Babaye comes in the court. .46 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen. As Asiribo fakes it. Lambe and Bola Joseph kicks it to Rema Patrick. He goes for the nice pass to Shema. Wow.
The lead getting to 2 points.
That's right.
Coming from 15.
Terrible, terrible, terrible moves here by AZOMCO as Inspired Generation absolutely catches up with him. Zayman at the top, tries to drive, kicks it out to Nkusi. Nkusi off the mark on the mid-range jumper. Nice spin move there by Gerard. Gerard can't get it to go. Dishes it to Monju. Monju tries to get the underpass to Rema, but it's off. As Lambe and Bola goes for the long 3 points off the mark to end the second quarter of this game, ladies and gentlemen. 31-29 is the score. Unbelievable comeback here by Inspired Generation. I mean, what a way.
Inspired Generation really played well within this second quarter of the game. They brought the lead to only 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, cannot wait to see what the third quarter holds for us. As Inspired Generation really showed up in this second quarter of the game. 29 to 31 points. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a very good comeback for Inspired Generation. You're the one who likes to say that Inspired Generation is not getting inspired.
They're very inspired today. Very, very inspired. 2-point lead is the lead here, ladies and gentlemen. As we go on the halftime break, we're going to give you the halftime statistics here in a short while. Thank you for joining us here on Okapi Sports Medical, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching from. We've got all the fans here coming to watch their favorite players here from AZOMCO and Inspired Generation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here waiting for the halftime statistics. As we wait, tell us in the comment section who's your favorite player in today's game. And here it goes. Halftime statistics. AZOMCO men's basketball versus Inspired Generation. 34% from the field by AZOMCO, 25 for Inspired Generation. 36% from the 2-point range for AZOMCO, 24 for Inspired Generation. 30% from the 3-point line for AZOMCO basketball. 23% is the percentage for Inspired Generation.
25 rebounds for AZOMCO to 33 for Inspired Generation. Inspired Generation really doing well on the rebounds. 7 assists for Inspired Generation to 8 for AZOMCO. That's a band for band. And 5 steals for AZOMCO to 3 for Inspired Generation. You can see that Inspired Generation really did an amazing job within this second quarter, which pushes it to the best performance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break as we are coming back for the third quarter of the game. Inspired Generation versus AZOMCO. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second quarter of the game. We are having AZOMCO basketball club versus Inspired Generation. 29 points to 31 for AZOMCO. Now it's a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait to see what the third quarter holds for us as the game is getting tough. Inspired Generation really did an amazing job within the second quarter as they really fought hard and they made an amazing comeback. That's Nizeyimana Patrick with the ball at the top of the key, passes the ball to Shima. Shima passes the ball to Babaye. Babaye with a good drive, passes the ball to Nizeyimana Patrick. Patrick back to Babaye. Jumbo attempting a 3 in the corner, but he didn't go in. That's a very good defense made by Jarod Alert. Was trying to make an interception of the ball.
Lambe and Bola Joseph. Nizeyimana. Shema. Shema going into the drive. It's off the mark for Shema Didier right there. As the ball gets picked up by Lambe and Bola Joseph. Ball to Monju. Monju goes for the floater and it's in. Wow. Nice and easy there for her. Monju.
Inspired Generation taking the lead right now with 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is gonna win? Is it Inspired Generation? As you can see that they are showing us that everything is possible.
That's right.
Compared to how they started, now they're putting in a lot of efforts. Let's see. That's Lambe Bola Joseph on a drive. He got fouled.
If Inspired Generation wins this will be their first win of the season.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section, can you wish Inspired Generation luck? Can you wish AZOMCO, type a W for AZOMCO or for Inspired Generation, or good luck, whatever you want, just to encourage your favorite team within this too.
Goes in there for Lambe on the first. Pushes his personal points to 10.
By the way, Lambe is the first player to enter double digit, and that's 11 points for Lambe. 35 for Inspired Generation, taking a lead with 4 points.
That's right. They're starting to get away with this Inspired Generation. I don't know. Coach Duke Fufa very, very excited. You can see his energy there. Not a lot from the coach of AZOMCO. What a terrible pass. Wow. I've not seen a worse pass. Wow. (35-31) is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third period. Inspired Generation really, really starting to get away with this. 4 points is the lead that they have. Are they going to be able to maintain this? I don't know. For their first win of the season. Or are AZOMCO going to continue with their unbeaten run against Inspired Generation so far? Going to be fouled there by Nizeyimana on number 14. Zai comes down. Nice pass to Rema. Ball out to Lambe. Lambe goes for the mid-range. And he gets there. Wow. Lambe and Bola Joseph.
That's 37 for Inspired Generation to 31 for AZOMCO. Inspired Generation really getting inspired in here.
That's right. Nizeyimana coming down the baseline. Goes up. Kisses the rim and out. Unlucky there for Nizeyimana. He's going to go to the line for a chance at 2 points. He's got 6 in the game so far.
$37 for Inspired Generation to 31. 14 points for Joseph Lambe Ebola. Joseph Lambe Ebola, who is really playing well. And he is one of the key players together with Monju, even Wishima King Asiriba as well can play. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, everything is possible in basketball game. As you can see, Inspired Generation now takes the lead.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 37 to 31 is the score here. Inspired Generation versus AZOMCO men's basketball. Lambe Ebola, he's got 13. Timeout for AZOMCO. They got to regroup. They had a 20-point lead at one point. 20 point? Yeah, they had like a 20-point lead at one time. And they've blown it.
I think it's 15.
15-point lead.
Yeah.
And they blew it. I mean, wow. If Inspired Generation takes this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to inform you that's going to be their first win of this season. What a way for them if it goes that way. What a way for them to start this new leg with some good luck, winning at least a game. And we're back from the timeout. It's going to be Nizeyimana at the free throw line. Short on the first. Short on the second as well. Not very good by Nizeyimana. From the free throw line, Lambe to Desire. Desire back to Lambe. It's going to be off of Lambe and out. Inbound ball there by. There's going to be a substitution here as Niyibizi comes in to replace Nkusi. Inbound to Matsuka Babaye. Matsuka crosses him up, goes for the drive. Unlucky there by Matsuka as Niyibizi gets it to Giroud. All right, Giroud unable to get the mid-range going. It's going to be a foul there.
Inspired Generation with a lead of 6 points.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? Because I can't. Is AZOMCO going to flunk this one? I think so. Let's see. Nizeyimana to Shema. Shema looking for the shot. Fumbles it. Picked up by Desire. Desire to Monju. Monju's got 7 so far. If he gets going, it can really, really solidify this win for them as Desire gets the nice and easy floater down the middle. Wow. 39 for Inspired Generation. Ladies and gentlemen, Inspired Generation is starting to dominate this game. 6 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this quarter. As Giroud Red tries to drive down the middle, gives the ball to Babaye, and he gets blocked. Wow. Lambe coming with the drive, gets blocked by Giroud. Wow, block after block, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting serious in here. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, it's drama here at the PETIT Stade if you're missing out.
Everyone is trying to play with a lot of efforts. No one wants to lose the ball, as you can see.
That's right.
Inspired Generation really playing very well. 39 points to 31 for AZOMCO. I can see that the coach for AZOMCO, Nitanga Eric, is not happy what AZOMCO's players are doing. And you can see that all the time he's telling them, what are you doing? How comes that a person enters in the paint as if there is no one there and you guys are 2 in the paint?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, Inspired Generation are really, really, really trying to get the first win of the season. They're yet to win this season. Inbound ball here for Inspired Generation by Wema. Wema to Monju. Monju to Lambe. Lambe off the mark on the 3-point as the rebound is picked up by Gerard Arret. He's been collecting the post mill here all game long. Ball to Shema with the nice behind the back. Goes down the middle for the mid range. Can't get it to go. Wow. Lambe picks up.
Lambe playing with Monju. And that's a fall to Monju when he goes on the free throw line for 2. AZOMCO, come on.
It's going to be a technical foul on number 22. Matsuka Dabaye. No, it's going to be a technical foul on Manju as Matsuka goes to the line for a chance for 1. Matsuka makes it fall. 32-37, ladies and gentlemen. 37 points is the lead here for Inspired Generation. Can they hold on to this lead for the remainder 5 minutes as well as one more quarter? Let's see. Monju kisses the back rim and out. Unlucky from the free throw line.
32 for AZOMCO to 39 for Inspired Generation. Second one goes down. And that's 40-38, an 8-point game, ladies and gentlemen. That's Nizimana Patrick at the 45 degrees of the court. Trying to create a play, and then Gerard Arret got fouled as he was posting on. As Siribo Samuel. And that's Nizimana Patrick with the inbound, looking for Gerard Arret. Passes the ball to Ishime Didier. The ball back to Gerard Arret. Playing with Nibizi. Off the mark. Let's see. That's Babaye Matsuka. Passes the ball back to Nibizi. And he was off the mark. That's Edgema Patrick playing with Monju. Monju playing with Lambe, attempting a 3. Off the mark. Cerebro playing with Monju after a very good rebound by Desire.
Fumbled there by Gerard Arret as picked up by Matsuka. Matsuka passes it to Gerard. Gerard goes up for it, gets the 2. Reducing the lead to 6 points, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a tough outing in this game. Both teams in foul trouble. 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go in this quarter. Lambe Bola. Desire. It's going to be a nice turnover there caused by Niyibizi as Mike Mugadu comes in to replace him. Inbound ball by Rema. Rema to Monji. Monji goes up. Can't get it to go as a nice second chance points there by Shema, the young man. Pushing Inspired Generation to 42. 4 minutes to go in this quarter, ladies and gentlemen. A nice dish there from Matsuka Babaye to Michael Mugadu. Michael Mugadu goes down on the rim. Picks it back up. Can he go up? Gets Gerard Arret. Gerard Arret fakes him up. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Gerard Arret picks it up again and gets fouled. Wow. Nice stuff there by Gerard to draw the foul from Monju. Gerard's got 11. joining Joseph Lamimbola in the double-digit points. He's becoming an important player for AZOMCO basketball, Gerard Arret. One of the guys they can depend on for good points every game. As he sinks the first, the lead stands at 7 points, as is. Can he get the second? Doesn't get it to go. Wow. Picked up by Monju Lambe. Ushema. Asaribo. Almost a steal there by Gerard Arret. Couldn't get it to stick.
Grima Patrick with the inbound.
Rema to Ushema. Ball to Monju Lambe. Rema. Dish there to Asaribo. Can't get it to go. It's going to be an Inspired Generation basketball possession again. It's going to be a terrible inbound ball there by Rema to Lambe. As Lambe fumbles it. And they burn out the clock. Inbound there by Zeymana to Matsuko. 22.
3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on the clock.
What a block there by Asaribo. Get him out.
Monju Jean-Paul with a very good drive. He got rejected. And that's a 2-point layup by Asaribo. 44 points. The lead getting to 9 points.
Unlucky there by Shamdini as he tried to go for the fast break layup. Lambe coming up. Let's blocked by Gerard Arret. Gerard gets back the ball. Nice. Oh, what a pass to Matsuka Babaye, but Matsuka gets fouled. It's going to go to the line for a chance for 2. (44-35), ladies and gentlemen, is the score here. 9-point lead for Inspired Generation. They've been holding on. They want this win. They know they can get it. First win of the season against AZOMCO. Matsuka gets the first.
(36-44).
Off the mark on the second. Picked up by Asaribo. Asaribo to Monju Lambe. Monju Lambe.
And Grima Patrick was the last one to touch the ball. 44-36. And that's a time for Inspired Generation. 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining for the third quarter. Inspired Generation taking the lead once again. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think Inspired Generation is going to win or AZOMCO is going to make a comeback? As they started the game with a very good defense and an offense as well. But now, Inspired Generation showed us that everything is possible as long as the final whistle is not yet there.
That's right. Possible first win for Inspired Generation here today. I know all their fans are rooting for him to get their first of the season. These are the last 2 teams in the league, ladies and gentlemen. We want to know who's better. Very competitive league we have here, the RBL, Men's Division 1 basketball. Very entertaining to watch every single game. You never know what's going to happen. Zaymana. Gerard Arrett. Postman, Niyibizi. Spin move. Goes up. Rebound picked there up by Shema. Shema. Step back from Lambe. Nice shot there by Asiribo. Wow, money by Asiribo. We know he can shoot. He's got a very, very good shooting form, Asiribo. Very nice shooting. It's going to be Gerard Arrett looking for Niyibizi at the post. Nice cut there by Basuka Babaye. Wow, to get the two. Pushing his team to 38-47. It's going to be a 9-point lead here for Inspired Generation, ladies and gentlemen. As long as they can hold on to this, they might be able to just capture the win here today, the first win of the season for Inspired Generation as Jodar gets the rebound. Niyibizi. Oh, Nizaimana tries to pass the ball to Nkusi, but Nkusi can't get a hold of it. Monju crosses him up, coming down the middle, kicks it out to Asiribo on the three, but he can't get it to go. It's going to be Lambe, mid-range. It doesn't fall for Lambe as Zaymana picks it up. Ball to Gerard Arrett. Gerard with the nice and easy press. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Zaymana, Gerard Arrett, Kusi, ball to Zaymana. Step back, fakes it. It's going to be Matsuka Babaye going for the trial three, and he gets it. Wow, Matsuka starting to eat up the lead here for Inspired Generation. Inspired Generation have to dig into their reserves to make sure that in this last 7 seconds they get one more point to put this out of reach. Can Monju.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the third quarter. AZOMCO with 43-47 for Inspired Generation. Inspired Generation kept on taking the lead. 47 for Inspired Generation once again. Ladies and gentlemen, cannot wait to see what the last quarter of the game holds for us, as it is the decisive quarter. Whoever doesn't work well in the last quarter is gonna lose. So let's wait and see. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining for this game to get over. I mean, no, we are waiting for the last quarter.
That's right.
Yeah.
One more quarter, ladies and gentlemen, before we can crown a winner here. Inspired Generation still has the lead. 4 points is the difference between the two teams. Can't separate them. Is Inspired Generation going to be able to secure their first win of the season, or is AZOMCO going to stay unbeaten against Inspired Generation? 1 minute before we can find that out. All the fans here, all the kids, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the next game here is going to be Patriots versus East African University. Last time they played, Loak was absolutely special. Absolutely went hard on them. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-1-0, and we're back for the final quarter of the game. It's going to be a 4-point difference here, ladies and gentlemen. 14 for Gerard Arrett, He's in the lead in terms of points scored. 13 for Lambe and Boulder Joseph. Zaymana at the top of the key. Jared at the post. Off the mark there on the mid-range by Niyibizi. He's going to be a moving screen. And it's going to be a turnover to Inspire Generation as Lambe and Boulder Joseph dishes it to Asiribo, Monju, Lambe. Lambe back to Monju. Monju, Rema going for the mid-range. It's a baby shot as Gerard Arret catches the rebound. He's got a lot of rebounds, been collecting the post mail all day. Gerard going for the drive, kicks it nice and in to Niyibizi, but Niyibizi can't get the floater to stick, right? It's going to be Matsuka Babaye at the top. Drives, Euro, goes for the mid-range, can't get it to go. He's going to be picked up there by Lambe and Bola. Lambe's getting marked by a lot of people. Asiribo steps up. Wow!
Ooh, that's a 2-point layup by Asiribo.
As he joins the double-digit mafia. Asiribo, wow.
49-43, ladies and gentlemen. That's Nizeyimana Patrick attempting a 3, and he is off the mark. Lambe and Bola Joseph trying to make a play. Passes the ball to Monju, but the ball was stolen, and that's a dunk.
What a slam
Ooh.
by Matsuka Babaye. You know, Baba in Swahili means dad.
Dad, yeah. Then Kaka, brother.
Kaka means brother.
Yes.
As Monju goes for the nice and easy Euro, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2.
The game is getting tough, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. 4-point game here. 8 minutes remaining for this game to get over, and we get to know who secured to tonight's win. Like, this is the second game of the day. The very first day, the game of the day, we had AZOMCO Women Basketball Club versus APR, and APR secured their win with 75-52. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Monju on the free throw line, and he is off the mark for the first one. Let's see if he's gonna make the second one. Goes down 50-45. 5-point lead for Inspire Generation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's only 8 minutes to go. We've got a very low scoring game here today. I doubt any of the teams are going to make it to 75, but Zaymana at the top is being picked up tightly by Lambe. Ball to Biambo. Biambo to the post. Jarod with the step back. Tries to get it. Matsuka Babaye tries to put it in. Can't get it to go. It's going to be Lambe. Lambe goes for the long 3, and he gets it. Wow. Lambe, Inspired Generation looking for their first win. Coach Duke Afufa excited. You can see the faint smile coming in. It's his first time smiling this season. His team has lost all their games. As Nizeyimana goes down under the rim. Can't get it to go. Very nice move there between Gerard Arret and Nizeyimana, but can't get it to go. As Lambe comes down the court. Behind the back, goes for the long 3. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Rema. Ball to Matsuka Babaye. It's going to be a technical foul on Rema. Rema's got 3 personal fouls already in the game. Nice and easy make there by Shema Didier. Shema Didier on the free throw line. Can't get it to go. This is rimmed out.
That's number 5, Gamma Patrick, saying that the ball doesn't lie.
Wow.
As he was not happy with what the referee did. And that's Nizeyman. Patrick passes the ball to Yambo. Yambo looking for Babai Matsuka. Babai Matsuka attempting a three.
Off the mark, and the rebound is for Giroud. All right, Giroud fakes it, goes inside, looks for the nice floater. Nice from Giroud. All right, pushes his personal points to 16. Wow, Giroud. All right, playing absolutely well. It's going to be Lambe, Monju. Monju to Lambe. Lambe cuts down the middle. Left-hand floater. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Rema. Rema goes out, resets the ball. 3-ball for Lambe. Lambe falls. Wow. Inspired Generation here starting to get away with it. 19 for Lambe and Bola Joseph. Come on. Absolutely taking the mantle from Monju. Monju's only got 9. Jizemana fakes it. Kicks it back out to Matsuka Babaye. Matsuka Babaye steps back. Wow. Matsuka. Wow. What a play from Matsuka Babaye. Come on. Unbelievable here. 5 minutes only to go.
Matsuka entering a double digit with 11 points. 49-56. 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. That's a trouble. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, Lambe and Bola Joseph is on fire. 19 points already. And he is the leader of this game. Let's see if Inspired Generation is going to win tonight and they secure their very first win of the 2026 season, or AZOMCO is going to do what they did last time and they win this one. Let's see.
That's right, boys and girls. 56-49 is the score here. As Shema Didier tries to go, it's going to be a rebound there by Biambo. Biambo to Matsuka. Matsuka's been shooting well. Off the mark. There for Matsuka. Monju picks it up. Left, right. Can't get it to go. Gets the ball to Lambe. Lambe is going to step back in. Off Lambe's. It's going to be an Inspired Generation basketball possession. 56-49 is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. AZOMCO might just lose this one after having a 15-point lead at one time. Can't believe it. That's the rebound at the top of the key. Ball to Lambe. Can Lambe go for the long range? He can shoot it, we know. Goes for the Euro. Lambe!
He gets it!
Joseph! 21 for him today. I mean, he's carrying this team on his back. He's probably going to need a massage here. After this, Giroud Arret off the mark with a nice jumper there, but can't get it to go. I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Lambe and Bola Joseph absolutely carrying this team on his back. Absolutely carrying it on his back. Oh, Monju tries the crossover. Matsuka Babaye goes for the drive, can't get it to go. It's going to be a tough call there by the ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, the game is getting tough, I'm telling you. If Coach Anitaga Eric don't be careful in this game, he's gonna probably lose.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 9-point lead here for Inspired Generation. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. I'm sure Inspired Generation want to take this win. They want their first win of the season. They want their first win in Division 1 men's basketball. If they can get it against AZOMCO, well, why not? Why not?
$49-58. 9-point game in here. Inspired Generation getting inspired and leading the game as well. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining for the game to get over. Who do you think is going to win tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Is it AZOMCO? Type W for AZOMCO. Is it Inspired Generation? Type W. We'll wish them luck. And tell us where you're watching this from. And ladies and gentlemen, remember to click on the subscribe button as we are on a road to 10K subscribers at Okapi Sport Network. Please, ladies and gentlemen, click on that button so that you will get to see our notifications telling you guys that the game is about to start. We are starting, whether you remember that the game is there or not. We are there for you. If you subscribe, you're going to get the notification. Players are back in the court and we have Matsuka Babaye on the free throw line. who already made it to 11 points. Let's see. Off the mark for the first.
Matsuka Babaye. Can he eat up on this lead? At this rate, they might just lose this game. Goes for it. Can't get it to fall. It's going to be AZOMCO basketball possession still. Ball to Nzeimana. Back to Bembiam Sibride and Sat Nzeimana. Matsuka Babaye goes in the middle, gets the nice to go. Matsuka Babaye with 13 himself. Very well done, trying to get his team back in this. Picks up the Lambe ball at the top very tightly. Lambe, Shema Didier, matchup. Monju with Gerard Arret. Monju going at it. It's going to be a travel violation there by Monju. John Paul. 7-point lead here is the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this game. Ball to Biambo. Biambo can't get it to go, unlucky. It's going to be a jump ball. Nice! Wow, Matsuka Babaye absolutely taking this over. He said he does not want to lose this game. He's taking this game over by himself. 15 is what he's got on the scoreboard. It's going to be Lambe going for the long one. Oh, the mark there by Lambe and Bola Joseph. It's going to be uninspired generation basketball possession. Substitution here for Desire as Ushema comes in. Ball to Lambe. Lambe gets the ball to Monju. 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go. They're going to be looking to burn out the clock. Ball to Ushema. Ushema tries to skip past two. Wow.
That's a foul made by number 11, Uishema Arya King. Uishema, who was supposed to shoot that ball that he passed to Bola Lambe, and he made a foul on Babaye Matsuka. You can see that the bench for AZOMCO is very, very scared.
It's 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough here. Does Inspired Generation want to hold on to this lead? I think so. But it's 5 points as Matsuka Babaye reduces it to 4. It's getting tough. It's getting stiff. Matsuka himself has 16. He's 5 away from Lambe's 21. Matsuka reduces it to 3 points. Matsuka Babaye absolutely taking over this game in the last few minutes. He's had all the points since AZOMCO was at 49. I mean, wow. What a player. What an addition to this AZOMCO basketball team. Making all the difference here in the last few minutes. Matsuka Babaye again. Gets the ball to Shema. Shema goes for the 3. Falls.
He makes it. And
Wow.
he go back down to 1 point lead. You can see that the boys are very happy for Shema.
That's right. Duke Fufa not too happy with what's going on. He's going to be a Euro step there, but can't get it to go. It's going to be a foul by Gerard Arret, sending Asiribo to the line for a chance at 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes and 1 second to go in this quarter. I'm telling y'all, it's getting stiff. I think this game is going to go right down to the wire.
$57-58. Huh. That's Asiribo Samuel. The first one off the mark. Second one goes down. 59 to 57. 2 minutes remaining and 50 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, nice pass there by Wow!
Ah,
Masuka Babaye making all the difference in this last few. Wow, this guy is special. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, he's been such an addition to the. As Lambe Bolo Joseph is at the top, goes down the middle, tries to get the mid range, picks up by Nizeyman Jarod. Jarod fakes it back to Matsuka. It's going to be on the line and out.
that's a very good defense by Asiribo Samuel.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's even Steven here between these two teams. I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm telling you, 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go, and it's even Steven. 59 to 59 is the score between these two teams. Matsuka Babaye absolutely taking over this last few minutes. Oh, out of the 8 points that they scored since they were at 49, that's 11 points. 6 are his. Lambe. Desire gets fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes to go. Wow, this game is getting stiff. I'm sure both teams want to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is gonna win tonight's game? Let's see in the comment section. Who do you think is gonna win? Is it AZOMCO? Is it Inspired Generation? What do you think? Tell us in the comment section. Desire on the free throw line for 2. Let's see if he's gonna push his team to 6-1, and they take the lead with 2 points. First one goes down.
What's the bounce there for Desire as he pushes the team's lead to 60 to 59? I'm telling you guys, it's very, very tight. I can see the sweat on Coach Duke Fufu's face. It's going to be tough here this last few minutes. A couple minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, before we call this game to a close. Very, very tight game. Very well contested. Very quiet crowd. Everybody knows it's going to be intense this last few minutes. Ball to Matsuka Babaye. Matsuka's looking for a pass. Gets it to Jarod. Jarod crosses him up. Jarod goes down the middle, tries the floater, but can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up. A rebound by Monju. 1 minute and 39 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a game we're watching here. 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. 1 point is the difference between these two very evenly matched teams as Monju gets blocked there. Picked up by Asiribo. Asiribo comes out. Wants to reset the ball back to Lambe. Lambe, spin move. Picks it out to Desire. Desire gets it to Monju. Monju as they burn out the shot clock. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in this very, very tight game.
59 for AZOMCO to 60, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win? Is it Inspired Generation or AZOMCO is going to make it tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining on the clock to see who's going to win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot wait to see who is going to win, ladies and gentlemen. That's Shema Didier, creating a very good play.
Wow, what a play between Didier Shema, Biambo, MC Bright, and Jarod Arret, who finally gets it and pushes AZOMCO to 61. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 1 point difference, 44 seconds to go in this game. Who's going to come in clutch? I don't know. What a game is being played here. Wow, it's going to be a fumble, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a fall, ladies and gentlemen.
Ha!
That's a fall.
Can you feel the pressure?
You can see the pressure on the bench for AZOMCO men basketball club. Let's see.
Monju. Wow, AZOMCO is going to go to the line. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on in this game? It's going to be a timeout here for AZOMCO basketball. 36 seconds to go on the shot clock. 36.3 actually, ladies and gentlemen. And it's 61 to 60. The score. 1 point is the difference between these two teams. I mean, it's unbelievable what's going on here. Rwanda Basketball League, the most competitive basketball league in Africa. Come and take it to the bank. I'm telling you guys right now. It's going to be tough. We've got Shema Didier. He's got 11. Jarod Arad, he's got 18. Matsuka Babaye absolutely took over those last few minutes. 17 he's got. We've got Asaribo with 12. And finally, the man of the minute is Joseph Lambo Imbola. He's got 21. Who's going to take over this last few minutes, ladies and gentlemen? Tough game. You tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, 36 seconds remaining on the clock. AZOMCO taking the lead right now with 1 point. 60 for Inspired Generation to 61. And they're going on the free throw line for 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Gerard Alright going to the line. If he can score these 2, he can put it to a 3-point difference between these 2 teams, making it very, very tough for AZOMCO. But if he's going to not get this going, then AZOMCO still has 1 more play to make it count. Giroud on the first. Giroud off the mark on the first. Wow. Now this makes this game very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because he's still got 1 more. And if he scores this, then it's going to be a AZOMCO. It's going to be an Inspired Generation basketball possession. If they can get like a 3-point or something, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be absolutely a showstopper here. Giroud gets the second. Wow. It's going to be a AZOMCO basketball possession. Wow, this is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very interesting. Gerard Arret got 19 points in this game today. Gerard Arret off the mark. Asiribo. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, 28 seconds to go. Lambe Imbola, Joseph. Lambe Imbola. Lambe. Wow. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen, interesting. Rema Kani coming clutch. Wow. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Picked up by Asiribo. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God.
He got fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a very clean basketball in Kigali, Rwanda at PETIT STADE. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. We have Asiribo Samuel on the free throw line for 2. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to win? You can see the pressure on the bench. And for Inspired Generation and for AZOMCO, that's Matsuka Babaye talking to Shema and Nizemana Patrick to see how they're going to
ladies and
play
gentlemen,
after.
This is when the training counts. This is when all those days you shoot free throws.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Woo, I can see that the overtime is knocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's probably going to go to overtime this game, by the way.
You can see that everyone is like, woo. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is all
Asiribo, are you going to make this
Asiribo.
one? And you push your team to the OT?
On Asiribo.
And
One
he's
more.
going to shoot it for the second time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was too early there for Biambo MC Right. Asiribo cannot miss this one, I can tell you guys. He's a great shooter. He's probably going to get this one going. If he gets this going,
The OT is knocking.
Wow.
But I think those boys from Inspired Generation can get closer to the AZOMCO boys to see if they can fight for the fast break.
Asiribo gets it! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be overtime here for sure now. Shot by Biambo. Oh!
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I told you. I was saying that the OT was knocking, ladies and gentlemen.
Asiribo sends it
62
Wow.
to 62, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Joseph Lambe Imbola with 21 points within this game. Asiribo Samuel with 14. And ladies and gentlemen, Those two guys are very dangerous, I'm telling you.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, come on. You can't make this up. 5 more minutes for us to see this game. I mean, what? This is something else. I'm telling y'all, this is something else for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, in another 3, 2, and 1, we're going to be live here for overtime. 5 more minutes so that we can tell who's going to take this over between these two very evenly matched teams. 62-62 is score here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely a showstopper we're watching here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second overtime that we are going to watch. Last time, East African University, the second game of the day versus Patriots, they went in the OT and East African University won with only 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, and this happened between AZOMCO and Inspired Generation. That's Lambe Bullet Joseph with the ball.
Lambe trying to drive, kicks it to Rema. Rema gets it to Desire. Desire back to Lambe. Lambe with the long shot, can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up there by Yambo. Yambo fakes it, gets it to Zeymana. Zeymana. 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. This game is going to be tight. Spin move there by Nizey. And it's going to be off the mark as Rema goes. Oh my God! A block by Jerome. Our wreck. What are you saying? Get out of here. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Lambe absolutely fumbles it. What is that? What is that, Lambe? Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pressure is getting worse. Let's see. 4 minutes and 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever missed this game is actually missing out.
If you thought that you're going to stay at home because Inspired Generation is not an interesting team to watch, you made a mistake. Get your money up, come and watch Inspired Generation versus AZOMCO next time. This is one of the hot games that's now being played. Wow, last minute save there by Yabo MC Bright. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this up.
And that's a pushing fall made by...
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on in this court today? PETIT STADE has become home of entertainment in Kigali City. I'm telling you. If you don't spend your Friday nights and your Sunday nights at PETIT STADE, what are you doing?
That's Biambo MC Bright who made his 5th fall. And now he went out. And he got subbed by Muyanzi Bienfait.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Asiriba has been absolutely phenomenal. His last free throws sent this game into overtime. Can he get the first? He doesn't get it to go. Asiriba. Inspired Generation is counting on you. AZOMCO wants you to lose. Better get your head straight. Asiriba goes to the line for the second. Gets it to go. 63-64 is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. We still got 3 minutes and 41 seconds to go in this game. Asiriba's got 15 by himself. Whoa. What a game. Babaye comes down the middle, fumbles it. Babaye fumbles it. Ball to Rema, back to Lambe. Lambe's looking for help. It's going to be 9 seconds on the shot clock as Asiriba goes for the mid-range. Can't get it to go, picks it back up. Gets fouled.
He got fouled.
Wow, Asiriba absolutely coming in clutch with all the free throws. If he can get 2 here, he can give his team, Inspired Generation, the lead. I mean, come on. You can't make this up, boys. You really can't make this up, even if you try. A lot of the guys here have a lot of fouls. One just got 4 fouls in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the pressure on the benches.
It's getting worse.
And the funny thing is that, come on.
Rebo off the mark.
The funny thing is that, like, every player who is in the court, he's not like feeling this pressure.
Right.
But people on the bench, players on the bench,
Everybody's
actually can feel it.
Rebo got the second not to go. I mean, wow. Rebo, your team is on your back today with all those free throws. Zaymana gets picked up tightly. We've got 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Battle kicked out to Zaymana by Shema. Zaymana tries the drive, comes down the rim, can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up again. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, it's become rugby here going on. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this
we love to see this.
Is what is going on.
This is the main reason why I love basketball.
Wow.
Whoever is going to win tonight, he's going to probably fight for it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining for this game to get over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the overtime. Who do you think is going to win? Type in the comment section. That's Munyanzi with the ball, passes the ball to Nizeyimana Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see.
2 minutes, 31 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Gerard Arad makes it. Wow, Gerard pushing his personal points to 21 to tie it up with Lambe Mbola Joseph. Gerard Arad, I mean, come on. You can't make this up. Lambe Mbola tries to get, he wants to get the 3, I know. He wants to get the 3. Oh, off the mark. A breathtaker, that shot it is. Zaymana gets it to Gerard. Gerard with the easy layup to put it out of reach for this guy. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes to go. Here in this game, 5-point lead is the lead here for AZOMCO basketball. All right, the Inspired Generation guys still gonna stay. Lambe off the mark, can't get it to go. It's gonna be a save there by Rema. Nizeyimana picks it up. Nizey. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 38 seconds. I mean, come on. All right, AZOMCO gonna be able to go with this. Matsuka Babaye, spin move, middle range. Matsuka Babaye can't get it to go. Lambe Mbola, that was a very nice move there from Matsuka Babaye, but it could not go in. Could not go in. Rebo. Lambe. Rema. Rebo. Desire. What was that? I mean, come on. What is that, Desire? What is that? Oh my God, 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into the seconds. This is probably going to look like it's going to be out of reach here for Inspired Generation. What an effort by these boys here today.
Nizeyimana Patrick with the ball. 55 seconds on the clock remaining for the game to get over. But we can say that AZOMCO is actually about to secure their win. But Baye and Matsuka get involved. Baye Matsuka with a very good performance tonight. 17 points.
Absolutely showing up for his team. Babaye Matsuka, we got 48 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 64 to 68 is the score. Only 4-point lead here for AZOMCO men's basketball. Are they going to be able to see this out? I don't know. Babaye Matsuka on the mark with the second, extending the lead to 5 points. Inspired Generation is going to be looking for a couple threes here. Can Lambe summon the spirit of Quay Grandal and get those 2 threes in quick succession? Ushema off the mark. Blocked by Gerard Arek. Oh my God. It's going to be the AZOMCO basketball possession. As 26 seconds is all that's left on the shot clock, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking this is probably going to be out of reach for Inspired Generation. They played super well.
"26 seconds remaining on the clock." Ladies and gentlemen, 69-64.
Nizeyimana comes in the middle. Floater. Nizeyimana off the mark. As ball gets picked up. Rema Ushema. Oh, what a pass. What a terrible pass by Ushema to absolutely now kill the motivation of the Inspired Generation boys as Nizeyimana comes down the middle. Nizeyimana plays it out. It's going to be fair play here by Nizeyimana. Well done. Respectful.
Congratulations to AZOMCO. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very good win for them. They really worked for it, ladies and gentlemen. But I cannot congratulate AZOMCO without saying that Inspired Generation really showed up today.
That's right.
I never expected this performance from them.
That's right.
But they really proved us wrong until they get to the overtime.
That's right. This might be a loss, but this is the first showing that Inspired Generation is showing us that actually we deserve to be in Division 1 men's basketball. Very well done by AZOMCO and Inspired Generation to show us one of the very few overtime games that we've watched this season. Very well done to both teams. Congratulations to AZOMCO once again for that great win. Shortly, we're going to be giving you here the full-time statistics of this game as we wait for a clash of the Titans here. Patriots versus East African University is going to be Franklin Del Maria against Chiza Ben Ruben. Jeff Stubbs against Luak as we give the full-time statistics here. Miggy, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on your screens, this is the full-time stats. As you can see on the field goals, AZOMCO really showed up with 30% to 25. I can say that both teams really didn't show up because none of them really get to 50% of the field goals, ladies and gentlemen, on the 2 points. 27% for Inspired Generation to 34 for AZOMCO. And for the 3 points, 19% for AZOMCO to 23 for 3 points. I think Inspired Generation really did well compared to AZOMCO. For the rebounds, Inspired Generation really showed up with 71 to 57 for AZOMCO. I can say that Inspired Generation in general really did well. For the assists, 17 for AZOMCO to 13 for Inspired Generation. For the steals, it was a ban for Ben, 10 to 9, ladies and gentlemen. Inspired Generations, even though they didn't win tonight, but they really showed up. They had a great performance that none of us expected. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can say congratulations once again to AZOMCO for winning tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second game of the day. And the third game of the day, as well as the last one, we're going to have Patriots versus East African University, ladies and gentlemen. Last time, they went to the overtime, as what we saw here in Kigali, Rwanda. And let's see if tonight is going to be an easy game. They won't go for the OT, or it's going to happen once again.
It's going to be very, very tough here, ladies and gentlemen. Join us in a few minutes. 26 minutes, we're going to be live. Join us live here on the Okapi Sports Network. It's been me, Chacha Boke, and my ever-beautiful co-host, Miggy Uwase. Join us in 26 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah. Before we leave, I want to remind you to click on the subscribe button as we are on the road to 10K subscribers at Okapi Sport Network. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break as we are coming back for the third game of the day as we are having Patriots versus East African University in 24 minutes.